Hey, buddy.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing all right. We are back to week one rickety shit from how I've got my side set up today. So we
Right,
worked
I
so
see that,
hard. We
but
worked so hard the other day.
yeah. So we're back to the week one rickety shit, but look at that big fat white thing in front of your face. That is sweet, bro.
It's new microphone week. It's
I
like
know.
it's
Look
almost
at that
exciting
shit. Stepping up to the big boys.
it's
You must
almost
be
as
serious about this shit.
it's almost as exciting as new bike week.
Yes,
New
exactly.
bike day.
Nothing's more exciting than new bike day, but new podcast setup is pretty goddamn near close.
Which we've got lots of big news this week because not only are we live on Facebook, but we're actually also live on the YouTubes at the exact same time.
Yeah. We actually had to step up to the fucking plate and get this shit rolling.
You'll also notice.
And it let us create an event that we're still kind of fucking around with, because I thought if you created an event, you could actually invite people. Like I went in there onto our page and tried to invite people, but it wouldn't let me. I don't know if you can or not. So
I don't know.
Still, we're just two goddamn fucking hose draggers trying to figure out the internets.
Yeah, we got 3 more weeks to figure it out, or we're gonna blow something up. I think there's a countdown clock for episode 52.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so my camera is like, we were talking in the green room that our cell phone cameras are just as good, if not better, than any other camera out there these days.
At least webcam.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely. And so I've got the rickety things happening down here. So this is my laptop propped up against my monitor because my webcam just like took a dump on me this morning and said, "Nah, we're out. I'm quit." Yeah. It's like what changed? What literally changed from Friday when I was on the phone with you when we were trying to get this all set up when it took a dump.
See, we actually like tuned in or whatever you want to say, because I got a new fucking setup going on over here that I'm fucking trying, and so far it's working pretty good. I don't know. I struggled week one doing this, and all of a sudden, what the fuck are we on? Week
49.
49. So week 49, I finally got some shit figured out. It only took less than a year, so I guess we're doing pretty good.
I do feel like this like look from down here. I mean, obviously from the bottom up is never a great view, but that's why I grew a beard, so you can't see the double or triple chin happening.
That's why, like if I go like this, I can have the mic cover my quadruple chin.
Right.
So yeah.
But I think like with the wooden rafters in the background, and then like for some reason the coloration of my face looks great. Like
the coloration, okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the color, the lighting, and the camera is making me look like
that
like a vintage lumberjack.
Yeah, that laptop camera might be better resolution than your webcam. Well, you never know.
I'm sure it is. I mean, that Nexigo camera was like $25 on Amazon,
right?
Just to get one.
Send that shit back.
I'd really like to figure out how to get like my DSLR set up, so I have a real nice camera.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. So I've been doing my researches, and it's easy because you obviously got an HDMI out on your camera, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so that will literally plug right into your computer. The only problem is do you have, if you don't have an HDMI or setting on your phone, you'll have to use one of those video capture cards, and then it'll just take the image off there. The problem is there's a setting on your camera where you can turn off all the little icons around the screen.
Right.
Because if you use a video capture card, whatever that screen shows is going to show up on the interwebs. So if you don't have that button to take off all those icons, those will show up on a screen. So it's pretty easy, because I mean, I can't show you, but I bought, no shit, $90 HD camcorder with the webcast feature, and I just got it plugged in. I'm actually using a webcam or a camcorder for my picture.
Listen, folks, he says he's a knuckle dragger, and at one point in our lives, I was the technology guy, but I'm talking directly to you now, camera down here. Don't listen to his bullshit anymore.
I'm telling you, I'm
taking the lead. He's taking the lead on this. He's going to drag this thing to success. Okay,
yes.
He's going to drag this up to success.
Oh shit! Oh, what's up, fellas?
Oh, and this brings up.
Had to put the old man glasses on. What's up, Cookster?
And this brings up our other green room conversation that we were having, which was
where's my
relying on things. If you use tools, you become reliant upon them, and you lose your faculties. And so the conversation was around those special things that Neil just put on his face.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, the special things just put on my face, which really, really pissed me off. I mean, I literally, no shit, woke up one day and be like, fuck, I can't fucking see shit. I mean, I'm at a restaurant or a bar trying to fill out the fucking, the little receipt for the fucking payment. I can't see shit, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
Did you?
So like literally one day I literally just woke up. So then to piss me off is, back in 2001, back when the LASIK eye surgery was like a big deal, I went and had it done, and they fucked my eyes up. So I can't wear glasses, like prescription glasses, just forever. I got to wear like hard contacts to press against my cornea, la la la. So I had to go out and spend $2,300 on a custom fit lens where they actually literally take a mold of your eyeball and cornea, send it away. They actually make a custom lens to fit your eyeball. So I get these contacts. I can see great far and all that shit, but like when it comes up to reading in a computer screen, I go to the eye doc. I'm like, dude, I spent way too much on fucking contacts not to see. She goes, you're 50 years old, right? I'm like, what does that have anything to do with it? She's like, you're gonna need cheaters. I'm like, fuck.
So you need contacts.
You can't win for losing.
I got LASIK done after the experimental phase that
I remember
wear hard lenses. But I'll be honest, it's fading a little bit. I'm gonna have to go in and get it redone.
I'm gonna have to go. You said that you might have to go get a touch up.
Yes,
eventually. Because your eyes are going to change, obviously. I mean, if you wear glasses every couple of years, you might have to go in and get a change of prescription.
Right. Yeah. So it's
look at that. He's working
about that time.
Going on a still.
Listen.
That is actually a fire, folks. So there's your educational tips of the day.
A still assignment.
Back in Chicago, going on a still is going on a fire. So we did have 3 viewers, so that's cool. So maybe we are really reaching out there a little bit. So
yeah, and I think that aggregates it over YouTube and Facebook.
Well, the problem is I guess because if people don't like Facebook or just you can literally go to fucking YouTube now and just watch anything on the YouTubes. Just like and subscribe, and things will be good.
We still don't have a TikTok though.
Oh, dude, I am not. Okay, I am not technologically savvy on the TikToks.
No,
I do know a guy, TikTok Thomas, but I don't know if he'll make a TikTok video for us or not. Look at all these fucking people on here, bro. What's up, mofo? Okay, so Andy, want to send a shout out to Andy.
Yeah,
he was one of my bosses when I was first coming up through the Napa system. Great guy.
Right on. Hey, Andy. Look at you reaching out. We're finding some new people. 49. Yeah. See.
Oh, there you go.
Still figuring out the buttons on the back end. Now that we have some extra ones. I was actually watching a TikTok the other day because I hate to say it, but I'm trying to do some research. You've been doing research on these podcasting platforms and the video cards.
Mogo. It should be mofo. Sorry. I can't see typing, so there you go, folks.
Got to put the cheaters back on.
Yeah,
to unpack that keyboard.
I'm not doing it.
I can only imagine what your reports look like at the firehouse. Just
luckily, there's spell check, but the spell check in Firehouse, you can just literally add words, and so I know all my. I'm sure. I'm just waiting for the fucking Niffers Nazi to fucking email me and say, "Bro, your reports are all fucked up." I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Hasn't happened yet.
I'm there. Yet. We saw. We conquered. How's that? That's all you need to know in a report.
Boom. Nailed
We're there. We fucked shit up. We went home. What else you need to
know? Hopefully nothing. Hopefully that's it.
You need to know the color of the door and what kind of lock set was on the door and the hinges. Fuck no. We kicked that motherfucker in and then we went home.
Depends. It depends. What's your shirt say, by the way?
Oh, so let me see. We're okay. Let me get this.
I can read it. I read it.
What does it say?
I fuck on the first date.
Fuck on the first date. So the reason why I'm wearing
what's the backside say?
Oh, it's just bigger. That says I fuck on the first date. So in Mexico this past couple weeks when we were there, and Puerto Peñasco, these shirts were like a fucking hot item. Every little t-shirt shop had them. Okay, so I don't know what. I'm sure some Americans said, "Hey, well, I'd really like to see a shirt that says I fuck on the first date." And next thing you know, everyone has them. So another funny story about that is every little shop we went to was literally a stuffed furry cock in different colors, like a penis.
Yes, for bachelorette parties.
No, just like you can buy. They had small ones and medium ones and large ones, just like a stuffed animal. It was literally a stuffed animal type penis.
Dick.
Everyone had them, so someone must have said, "Boy, I wish they had a fucking stuffed animal fucking cock." And next thing you know, they all have them.
This guy
I didn't buy one because if I would have bought one, it would have went directly to fucking K-Man.
Oh heck yeah, it would have.
Yeah,
just like those cookies.
Yep, it would have went directly to K-Man. So next time, K-Man,
get you a stuffed cock. Yeah. What else do we have happening?
Okay, so I want to send a quick shout out to we had a neighboring city firefighter die a couple days ago.
What?
Yes. You're quicker at Googling it, Eric. Just Google Des Moines Fire. And I mean, I think his last name, I know what his last name is, but I don't want to fuck it up. So I just want to say, we at Views from the Backseat send our prayers and regards out to the family and friends of
Craig, Mr. Firefighter Kern.
Yeah, Engineer Kern,
yep.
Driver Engineer Kern. Our condolences. It's a fucked up deal, and I think we've talked about this a couple episodes ago about living life. Dude, he was getting ready to retire before Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah, then it says per the Des Moines Fire Department's Twitter, it says that fire engineer Craig Kern suffered a sudden medical emergency while at home on Wednesday. 32-year veteran of the department, Craig was a true gentle giant who earned tremendous respect from those around through not words but actions. Yeah. So it goes right back to what we were talking about. If he was ready to retire and enjoy life, and within 8 weeks,
yeah,
man.
So yeah, it's life short. I guess when your number's called, your number's called. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, that's a tough fucking deal.
We've talked about it before, and we'll continue to talk about it.
Yes, so we just want to send our prayers and condolences out to the family and friends. So you're in our prayers.
Tough news.
So on the lighter side,
right?
What else you got, bro?
Back to Board Panda. Back to the board.
Spell. No, hey, I learned from you, Andy. Sorry,
dude. Listen. Spelling is overrated.
It is.
Spelling is overrated. Back to lighter side, TikTok. I was doing some research on there because, as you know, and other people who have listened in before know that we have a few businesses that we run in the background. And I found out
very, very lucrative businesses. Let's just put it that way.
Well, we can grow them bigger. But the younger generation, and I'm going to use the air quotes around this, the younger generation, because this has been like something that my mind has really been wrestling with this week. Is like,
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah.
You really sound good with that new microphone. You really do.
I'm gonna have to go back and actually listen to this episode,
dude.
To see.
So am I, because you say I sound pretty good with my new setup. So we'll have to check it out. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. So
moving on up.
Younger generation
up to the east side. So that's a dangerous spot to be. That's a dangerous spot to be watching this if your family's
Watch
around.
it from my living room. So
which I just saw. I saw on the
Marshall,
face pages,
thank you.
Which I just saw on the face pages this morning that you had quite a surprise yesterday, which was awesome. So, way to go to your kids for making your day. That was pretty cool.
I guess if I can drive my own plane to family gatherings, I would too.
By hop a plane, I just flew home.
No,
right?
Well, I drove my plane home. So yeah,
dude, I think it's awesome that, quite frankly, that your kid had a goal, had the vision to become a pilot, put his hours in. We watched him fly in the little planes to get his hours in and everything else. And now he's working for a major airline. So
yeah, that is and he's what is he? 21, 22, 23. He's fucking young. Dude, so that is awesome. No. Congrats, man. Congrats.
Pretty cool. And with all due respect, I can say this now because I don't have to worry about like how this is going to show up at work.
Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is, Chief.
I mean, it goes to a testament to show how you raised your kids too. Like if you raise good kids to do that kind of stuff, you've done a pretty good job as a pop. So yeah, well done.
You have. And I mean, his daughter's like a big time CPA, working for his brother in Texas or something. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty good to have all successful kids.
Well done.
Yeah,
well done.
Really is. That has a lot to say about parenting.
So this goes exactly into what I was going to talk about as far as the quote unquote younger generation, and quite frankly, even older than 24. Hold on.
Well, what are you doing?
You got
COVIDs?
No, it's worse. It's worse. It's not even his illness. This is how bad life has gotten. Hold on. I got to drink a coffee.
Well, yeah. You better do something. Well, you don't have to mute drinking your coffee.
I got to mute to try to clear the shit off my vocal cord.
Let me clear my throat.
Anyway, thanks for setting me up for that. So, okay.
Hey, if we had a soundboard, I'd hit the soundboard fucking key.
Me. What's he up to these days?
What's who up to?
Never mind. Anyway, moving on.
Continuing on.
TikTok. So I'm closing. Listen, folks, I'm going to be honest here. I'm closing in on my 40s.
No, lie to us.
Okay. I'm 40, but I'm not 40 quite yet. So the younger generation is somewhere between 24 and 40. Everybody that's younger than you at some point counts as the younger generation. But I look at these quote unquote kids, like they're kids, but they're not. They're grown-ups. They have houses, they have cars, they have families, they have kids.
They're and in my mind, grown ass men, but yet they don't know how to change a fucking tire on a car.
But this is not my point. My point is that they now have money and a lot of money to spend. And the reason why I had to start looking at TikTok is because, quite frankly, it's old people like us, Neil, that are on like Instagram and Facebook.
No, I'm not. I'm on the face pages.
Right. And so I'm not even talking to your I'm not even talking to your
I don't fucking twat. I don't fucking IG. I don't fucking snap.
That's my point. That's my point. And so I saw an article this weekend. Gosh, it was either Business Insider or Inc. or one of those, that the market share, this blew my mind because I can't even wrap my head around it, that TikTok is not taking ownership share away from Instagram and Facebook, like usership. The thing that TikTok is cutting into is actually Google. Google.
Because instead of Googling how to, you can find a TikTok how to.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure I would not trust a TikTok how to. Have you seen some of them fucking idiots on TikTok?
Like the other day, like we've got a shower where the valve is weird. Like,
don't even fucking tell me you TikToked how to fix it.
After reading this article, I was like, okay, let's see if this is actually accurate or not. And so I went on to TikTok and said, how to fix a shower valve. And sure as shit, there's thousands of videos from plumbers on how to fix a shower valve on TikTok.
So why the fuck haven't you created a fucking TikTok for views?
Because I didn't buy into it. I honestly didn't.
I told you that all these. Have you seen? I mean, I don't watch the TikToks, but I read articles and all this shit about internet influencers. How the fuck? I'm pretty sure we are internet influencers because we talk about some pretty cool shit and we're pretty educationals. Okay, like, hey, we let everybody know what a still was earlier, right? So that's your firefighter tip of the day. You guys know what a still is, and our buddy Cookster went on one. So
right, because we got some feedback we didn't talk about fire stuff enough. But
exactly.
But so let's be honest. How much fire shit are you talking about around the kitchen table at the firehouse anyway? None. Let's be honest. You're talking about that at training. You're talking about it at training, but you're not. Once you're at the kitchen table, which, everybody remember why we are doing this show, is to just be the two knuckleheads that are sitting around the kitchen table at the firehouse talking like you're at the kitchen table at the firehouse. You never talk about fire shit.
So we talked about $1 million ideas that we always fucking had, and we fucked up, and now everybody else is making millions except fucking me. You know, because I guess you gotta step out of your comfort zone. Fucking do it, okay? And we
gotta actually follow through.
Yeah, and we just talk about like what we sit around the kitchen table talking about is basically what this fucking show is. To be honest with you,
nothing. It's the Seinfeld podcast.
Yeah, it's the Seinfeld podcast, and you know what? I'm fine with that because this just gives us a chance to catch up and just talk about some stuff. We'll throw some shout outs and congrats and all that. Yeah, I mean that's literally what we talk about. So
yeah, let's talk about the other. What is it? The 800-pound gorilla in the room? Is that what you talk about when there's something like looming?
Why? What's looming? What are you trying to say?
Well, I brought it up in the green room, and I'm dealing with it again. I'm so out of shape.
Oh, okay.
I'm so
out of shape are you?
That this hoarseness is coming up from me riding my bike yesterday. Like,
well, that's good. You're getting all that shit out of your lungs. Have you never like did a hard workout or a hard run and you're breathing so hard and you taste that fucking lead taste?
And that's what
you were fucking doing it, bro.
And that's what this is. I mean, you've seen my neighborhood. You've seen my neighborhood.
You'll be riding Tour de France before you know it.
No, I will not. You've seen my neighborhood. My neighborhood, I can find some hills pretty quickly. And not to mention, I can start out. Oh, when I leave my driveway, I'm at 6,500 feet of elevation. So you add that onto it, right?
Yeah.
And
so you can't breathe right off the bat.
You cannot breathe right off the bat.
Let's just say. So, the first time I came to visit you, I was still having my heart issues, and
dude, your feet swell up so bad because of it.
Well, I don't think maybe my feet did swell up, but I can remember that how out of breath I was. Everyone says, "Oh, the elevation, this and this and this," and it's like when I was having my heart issues and we were there, I'm like, "Fucking Christ, dude, I feel like shit." It's like you can't get enough air in to. And then once I got them fixed, the last couple of times, it's like I've never really noticed it.
All's well.
Yeah, all's well.
Yeah, but it so it's just an eye opener. Like, man, I've got to get my ass back out moving again, so I don't.
Yeah, I say that all the time too. And then what do? Lift up another Tito's.
I've got straight coffee. Coffee.
So do I. Yep, so do I. Coffee. The Tito's version.
The Tito's. Tito's should make a coffee flavored liqueur.
No, don't be fucking up their brand. Sorry. Don't be fucking up their brand, man.
Who owns Tito's?
I think
is it a private company?
I think it's a fucking Mexican that owns it. I think I read all the bios and all that just to know.
No way. No
Well,
way.
I think it's like a guy that owns it. No shit. Or a guy started it, obviously. Someone had to start it.
No
So,
way.
Out of Austin, Texas?
Yes, sir. That's correct. Tito Beverage.
Yep.
That's
out of
his name.
Austin, Texas. Yeah.
His name, well, let's see here. Random fact. Continues to brew vodka on same site where the company was founded. Okay. So current owner is
probably a big conglomerate.
Well, the founder of Tito's Handmade Vodka from Austin is Bert Beverage.
I'm pretty sure his last name's not Beverage. But I think I read something, and I think that really is his last name.
It really
is.
It is. Bert Beverage is the founder and master distiller of Fifth Generation Inc. His net worth has taken a bit of a hit the last couple of years, though.
Why? I mean, as much as I fucking buy?
Well, apparently you're not buying enough. I mean,
okay, so I did. Okay, so let me see if I can get this up. So I did treat myself. Maybe I showed this last week. Let me put these motherfuckers on because I can't fucking see. Don't know you motherfuckers make fun of me.
No, I say his net worth has come down, but because obviously I would imagine most of it is in the stocks or whatnot, and we know how that's going these days.
Yeah.
But his estimated net worth as of September 23, 2022 was a cool $6.07 billion with a B dollars. So you're drinking plenty of vodka.
Tito's, so that motherfucker needs to throw some goddamn fucking Tito's this way. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Yeah. He's doing all right. He's doing okay. Listen, at his high, I guess that was just last year when the stock market was going nuts. His high estimated net worth was just over $10 billion.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. fucking Beverage or Mr. fucking Tito, the fucking Swedes had a better fucking deal a couple weeks ago around my birthday. They were selling Absolute for $8.99 a fucking bottle. So Neil had to buy 10 cases. Yeah. $8.99 a bottle. That's literally taking me out of fucking rehab and detox and saying, you need to buy this, bro.
Literally.
Give me 10 cases.
Literally.
Yeah. Yep.
So do you have the picture I sent you a couple weeks back?
Oh, I'm sure I do. Hang on. Let me remove this because look I'm getting pretty good at this.
Because when you drink alone, you have issues, and so I'm posting.
Hey,
I sent Neil.
George Thorogood says I drink alone. But that's what, maybe. I didn't download that to my phone.
Oh man,
I didn't download it. Plus, I can't fucking see. So. So we'll do this. Hang on. Okay. Keep talking, Eric. The specs got to go back on. Give me a second here.
We all know that. We all know that Neil's a vodka drinker, but I pride myself on the Oktoberfests and sometimes the pumpkin beers. And so it's turned into a yearly tradition now, actually, thanks to a couple of boys from the fire department that I kind of learned this idea from, is that every September or so.
I am not a pumpkin beer guy. I am not fucking selling out. So there you have it.
I prefer the Oktoberfest, but the pumpkin beers, they do all right. So anyway, these guys got me hooked on the idea that if we could still be drinking Oktoberfest in like June, that would make me happy. And so
not really. Let's be honest. To be fair.
And so now every September we go to our big warehouse liquor store here in town. I got it.
Oh yeah, I had it too, bro. And I was gonna say none of my buttons work on my computer. You're gonna have to fucking help me out. You got it up there? Because I can get it up there.
Yep. Here you go.
You got it?
So the goal is I buy one 6-pack of every Oktoberfest and pumpkin beer that I can find in that warehouse store. So that's the back of the car a couple of weeks back.
Not as impressive
as the Absolute.
Not as impressive, but I will honestly say you do like your pumpkin spice lattes and your pumpkin spice whatever. Yeah, I'm out.
Which the pumpkin pie candles will be coming out soon, which are real nice.
Pumpkin pie.
Yeah,
Good deal.
real nice, real nice. Well, let's see here. Two watchers on the face pages, 0
Two
on the
watchers, but we actually got a lot of comments, so I think there's a lot of people watching, and they're probably like, "All right, I fucking spent some time on here." So maybe what we're doing is we actually had to spend a little to get a little. Is that a fair assessment?
Now we'll have to, because now we can do events. We'll have to get our
I mean,
store.
that's fair to say. I mean, it's like if we really want this to happen or whatever. Yeah, dude, my escape button ain't working. We need to work on that. You need to help me with that.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
Fucking Mac. Hey, there's a what's this thing called? MacBook Pro. There is a 2021 MacBook Pro for sale if anyone's interested.
For the exact cost of a new PC.
Yep, for the yeah. If you can find me one for fucking $400, you got yourself a fucking MacBook Pro. I am so sick of this fucking thing. Oh, fuck. It's like, what the fuck? So you remember how like you showed up today, 2 days later, and your fucking camera didn't work?
Yeah.
I fucking turned this motherfucker on, and it's fucking something different all the fucking time. My escape button don't fucking work. You go to the fucking, so you go to like the help page. It says go to the virtual keyboard, see if it works. If it doesn't work, oh well, you're fucked. Well, gee, thanks for that.
Thanks, man.
I guess I'll just get a new computer because the fucking escape key don't work.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Come on.
If it isn't one thing, it's another. So
come on.
It's all good.
It's
all good.
Whoa.
Screen. What?
Why is I just heard lots of happenings in the background
of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some fucking crazy ass wild fucking animals outside of the shop today.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Are you safe?
I'm up in the loft, so I'll kick them fuckers down the stairs. There's one way up and one way down. And if I don't like you, you're gonna get the Christmas Carol Santa Claus ho ho ho, and kind of with the foot in the fucking face. That's how it's gonna end up.
You got like a gun up there with you to like kill the zombies as they come walking up.
A man never reveals.
That's fair. Oh, check this out.
Never reveals. What are you checking out?
I just made I made ourselves a dream come true, I think.
Whoa, like blow off a hooker's ass dream come true or something else?
The pretend soundboard. I think you're going to be impressed with the closing here.
Okay. All right. Well, you obviously be doing a lot more technicals work than I did. I thought I was happy with all my cables and shit that I know what the names of them are. The RTMPs and the TRS cables. And dude, I will fucking blow your fucking mind on what I fucking know and don't know.
You got all the lingos down. You got all the lingo down.
I got the lingos. I just got to make the lingos work for us. So,
let's start with a new camera for my computer.
See, yeah. So
but for now,
I know how to do if someday, if anybody ever wants to be a guest and come to the shop, I fucking tested out my other fucking mic and the feedback and all that and the cameras and shit. Dude, I got it going on.
Brilliant.
I literally got it going on. I literally have an empty seat with a fucking mic right here looking at me right now saying, you can help me out, man.
And all kinds of Tito's. See, you'll get to
all kinds of. Well, you know the fucking deal.
You got to bring a bottle.
You got to bring a bottle, and we will display it right back there, or right here. Okay, and then because there's no way we're gonna drink a whole bottle in 30 minutes or however many minutes it takes, but it'll always be there for the next guest to bring it, and we'll just keep adding.
That sounds like a challenge, dude.
And trust me, people, the people I fucking know, I know you fuckers got jobs. I know how much money you make. Stop being a fucking tight ass. Come on the show, hang out. We'll just bullshit.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah.
We're not changing too many lives through this show, but we're entertaining some people for a half hour.
I hope we're changing lives. Remember how we talked about live life? You only live once. When your number's punched is punched. You got to go out and live.
Well, that is going to be continue to be a recurring message, and I'm going to hold you. I'm going to hold you to that as well.
I fucking plan on it, bro. You watch. I plan on it.
I hope so.
You won't. It'll fucking blow your fucking mind. Yeah, I am gonna fucking live life.
Right on, right on.
Right on, right on.
Well, I don't mean to cut this short, but
Hey, wait. So we always talk about. Hang on, I got extension cords. I got fucking fire hazard here. So maybe the fire marshal should not come to the fucking shop because I got fucking cords fucking everywhere, duct tape to the yeah. You don't want to come here.
You saw my previous basement. Real cord stapled to the ceiling to get through.
We've wasted everybody's time long enough. What you got going on the rest of the week?
The big news,
out of town, downtown,
in town. But the big news is that we got open house on our house here in about an hour.
Oh fuck, that's right. Okay. Do you know how many visitors you're gonna have, or do they just show up?
They just show up. But we went to our new house yesterday up the hill a little bit, and then it's all it's all drywalled. The drywall's all nice and even. It's all taped off for texturing, so we're making progress.
Okay. You better fucking check. See, it's too fucking late to see if you even got installations in them fucking walls.
I know.
You gotta show up every day.
I was out of town when the installation happened.
All right. Fuck. You're in fucking Castle Rock though, so you guys got great weather all the fucking time. So what about the rest of your week? I'm just working like a fucking dog, and I know I shouldn't be because I need to enjoy life.
Right. Yeah. So and that's the same here. That's the same here.
Work. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll be in I'll see if I make a trip to Phoenix this week. My goal is to my goal is to be home.
Okay, so I usually text you during the week, but we're back on Sunday sessions, right?
Sunday sermon.
A little picture to Sunday sermons
up here, the logo.
Sometime the logo.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we're on back on Sunday sessions because I'm working Sundays now, so or for the next few weeks. So
I think so. I think we can change it.
So if you're feeling blue, you're feeling sad, you got the COVID, you got to stay home, and you can't go to the church, tune in us. We'll
treat you right.
We will treat you right. Probably can't give you communions or nothing like that, but we'll let you drink wine on the show. If you want to drink wine watching, we'll let you drink wine.
And I'm a registered preacher minister guy.
There you go.
I could give it some communion.
You can actually count this. Hey, listen, I emailed the Pope. I have a direct line to the Pope. He said, hey, since you got ordained minister or whatever you want to call it, hey, you're all good. What are you talking about this week? I say, Pope, you don't want to know. He's like, okay, probably not.
But we have a church for the sinners. So we are saving sinners all day long.
That's saving sinners all day long. Exactly. So
that's what we do.
Saving sinners. Right on. Okay. Well, we're leaving on a good note. Hey, I just want to send a shout out to everybody that watched us for a brief second, commented. Remember, we are now live on Facebook and YouTube every week, and you can always listen to us on Spotify, Amazon Music, and what's the other one?
There's several. Apple Podcast, yeah.
Apple Podcast, yeah. So
Stitcher.
We're there. Just please like us, follow us. We're not trying to make money on this deal. We're fucking spending more money
because we are rolling in it.
You can still Venmo or PayPal us. You can Venmo the millennials. You can PayPal the old people. There you go. So we're always going to be there. We have fun doing this every week. We're coming up on a year. We're still going strong. Okay, Eric, this is for you. We literally haven't missed a week.
No,
Dude, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd have one. I had to have
literally
one
sacrificed like our time to make sure this happens, because we said if we're going to do this, we're going to be committed.
And I had to miss 1 week so far.
Oh,
I'm 48 out of 49. Not too bad. That's pretty
not
good.
Too bad, but the show must go on. The show must go on, and it went on. So I really, really appreciate everybody that watches, listens, comments, gives me a hard time at work. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do your podcast today? Well, yeah, quite frankly, we are. And you know what? Since you gave me a hard time, I'm making fun of you the whole fucking show. How's
That's
that?
right. Boom. Eat it, sucker.
Someone asked me, well, what if I got a question and I want to put it in bubble letters? I'm like, I don't. You know who that is, don't you? If I mention to you Firehouse Station 19 bubble letters, you know who I'm talking about. Do you? You're getting a little hot around the collar.
I do believe.
Is there something behind this story I don't know about?
I'll be honest. I'm actually racking my brain, trying to remember that one.
So do you remember there was an EMS sheet? I signed somebody's name in bubble letters.
I do remember that, but I don't remember who the person was, though.
He did not appreciate it.
No, did not.
So bring that up. I bring that up all the fucking time.
Well, of course, as you should, because if you get pissed off about something so.
But that's the things in the fire service that people lose.
Right.
Everyone talks about tradition this, tradition that, and this and this. What about all the stupid, silly shit that goes on that no one talks about? Because, oh, well, I'm going to be pissed off, or such and such is going to be fucking pissed off. No. Right. Do you want to see the fucking Cinnamon Dragon video next week? I will show you the fucking Cinnamon Dragon next week.
I still have
it. Do you want to watch the fucking box spring mattress video going down the stairs of fucking Station 18? I'll fucking show you. I'm telling you.
One of my favorites.
We forget about this shit. It will always, always, always be forgotten.
Correct. 100%. 100%. No, this is we'd probably get a lot of. I got a video from my local guys here that I'll show at one point. So
I got a video of someone trying to do fucking muscle ups with a fucking man and almost went through the fucking ceiling.
Yeah, we'll have to. We should actually schedule our shows out a little bit and be like, here's 1 minute. The first minutes we'll make our funny videos, and we'll have a million views when we show our funny videos, or we end the shows with
that, and we'll go TikTok
famous.
Yeah,
TikTok famous.
We need to find another internet influencer besides us. Oh shit! What's this? So, okay, folks, we're 43 minutes in. I just want to say Joe Thomas is literally, he's either in Spain, Amsterdam,
New Amsterdam,
Germany.
New York
He's
City.
literally in the Eastern, what do you call that?
He's in Europe.
Eastern Hemisphere or whatever. So he took a trip to Europe. So Joe Thomas is literally in Europe, and he's listening, and it's probably like, what time is it here? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably 5 o'clock at night there. So
pretty damn close.
He's in Munich. There you go. We got to respond to him. Eric, can you type something? Nice to hear from you, Joe. Have fun. Wrap it.
Yeah. All right.
Wrap it. Wrap
it. Like wrapping paper.
Hey, I think that. So, Joe, we expect a TikTok video for this show when you get back stateside. Done deal.
Boom. Tell us what.
Yeah. So what? I don't even know what you're saying. Make sure to visit.
I don't even know if Prost is in Germany.
What the fuck is? Oh, is that you? What the fuck is that? Okay. I don't know what that is. So yeah. So Joe, thanks for tuning in, bro. I appreciate it. Oh, it's probably not the time to tell you when you get back. You're gonna be transferred to another fucking station. But yeah, we'll talk about that when you get back. Later. I don't want you to worry while you're on vacation where you're gonna go. We won't let you know. Yeah. So sorry, Joe.
Man.
Sorry, Joe. Lots of fucking changes. Big changes. Sorry, Joe.
Always a coming. Always a foot.
Okay. All right. So I think we fucked with bubble letters. I think we've literally touched on every fucking subject. So hang on.
The readers are going back on.
I think we've wasted people's time long enough. So like I said, you can always go back to Facebook and YouTube and watch us because you got to see our expressions because that makes a big deal. But go to Spotify, Amazon Music, or Apple Podcasts. Eric literally promised me it's so much easier to put these out on platforms since we actually had to spend some money
right
to make it happen. So, and Eric, I don't see what you see. So maybe someday you'll have to show me because yeah, someday you'll have to show me. Someday. Shorzy, still gotta watch Shorzy. So okay.
I made it through like 5 more minutes of Letterkenny, but we can talk about that next week,
dude.
I'll keep working my way through it.
We are gonna have a fucking Letterkenny fucking episode where we will dress up as our favorite Letterkenny characters and talk like Letterkenny. So you better fucking
buddy up.
Start manning up, bro. Yeah, I'm counting on you. We're counting on you.
I'll do my best.
I know you
so far.
And I so apologize for not having the White Russians during the dude episode.
No, we can come back and do that again.
I'm so upset.
We can come back and do that again. We can come back. We'll do it tonight. We'll do another one.
Well, you were supposed to surprise me with your fucking so-called soundboard.
And Lucy, put supper on the stove, my dear, because this ball game is over.